Seagulls. Like Nemo. Mine, mine, mine. It's funny, seagulls don't even have a collar or a chain line connecting them to something bigger and in control over their life. Yet they still have this ability to fly around and take whatever they means for their life, as long as it's in their seagull hands and they end up where they wanted to land. This is why it's crucial to understand your life's stakes, because you could have a seagull in your life that just takes, and is fake. Some seagulls may say, fish are friends, not food, while other seagulls will take the literal clothes off your back too. Mine, mine, mine. Did you want a worm with that? Here you go. Oh, down the hatch? I'm sorry. I know I put it there, but I truly thought that you were going to share. I mean, at least the worm for my sake. I mean, I did go out and get it and brought it home for dinner to make. But you just gobbled it right up while I sit here with my empty plate and cup. And an empty seagull belly too, quite frankly. Guess I gotta fly back outside and find something new. Oh look, I got it. Check these out. Oh, you ate those up too. Gosh, this search is starting to feel like a drought. Mind you, I'm the one with my head in the sea, fishing for more fish to bring home for you and for me. But really, it's just you instead. So, the moral is, know your own bird and fly that bird free. Get yourself the food and the home that you need. And don't allow every seagull in the sky to take over your space while you're just flying high and low and searching for a new place. You had it the whole time if you had just stayed and stood strong in your seagull truth. Although seagulls are small, they are resilient animals too. The way you know your choices is best for you, and you can fly free on the beach with shells and sea and you. And like shells on the shore at the sea, the ones who haven't been picked through, some shells stay ashore waiting for you to come to the land with your bucket and pail, search with your sea glass, and bring it home to share. But while you were looking for glass, you found the special shell, and it looked like it would last a lifetime, like the sea glass could, because it stayed in the water and it soaked up all that salt too, so it looked good. But your shell did look different to me. It was sort of heart-shaped with this shiny lining, and it lit like a rainbow when it was hit by the sun's rays, which ironically, that's the kind of light I make. Your shell felt right for me. I brought it home from Waikiki Beach. And no, not Hawaii like some might think. The one in Salem, Mass. Oh, you've never been? Oh my gosh, it's the most beautiful place with the most memorable shore and the most breathtaking views I could ever taste if you actually look around. Pay no mind to the seagulls that are squawking loud. Will always be some that fly over your head. Let them pass. Find your real friends instead. The ones who want to share their fish with you and use their shells as plates too. And for the support for the food and your friends, for you don't know where you would have been if it wasn't for the kind of seagulls in the sky who didn't just take and watch you fly by. And maybe they did let out a seagull cry. But this time, the mine had a different style. It was kind of like a big heart, and it spoke truth. It didn't sound greedy like the ones the seagull was used to. So it took a minute to answer the call. After all, lots of seagulls can sound the same after all. But eventually, truth set in, and instead of listening with her ears, she decided to listen with her heart instead. At the sounds of the call, and then make the choice if it's the one seagull that she had known from before. Because her seagull call was a different call too. Like singing to the fishes for them to jump out of the water into her belly too. See, I don't want to always have to be fishing in the sea. I enjoy having fish come to me. I'm not greedy, knowing this is where they want to be in the sea. And fish provide food and keep us flying free. And you gave me energy to keep going, not just float on the shore too. So now we can all fly freely together, land wherever the skies in our hearts bring us, whether that's old or new. Just know that even though every seagull can sound the same, it's knowing your seagull call that will help distinguish them in your head, so then you can make those right choices in your soul and your heart too, and find the seagull friends and family that would last a lifetime for you. I love you.